Welcome to our exploration of the New Forest, one of the United Kingdom's most treasured and biodiverse landscapes. Situated on the southern coast of England, this sprawling woodland evokes a sense of timeless beauty, a landscape seemingly untouched by the modern world. Originally established as a royal hunting ground by William the Conqueror in 1079, today it's a protected national park spanning over 560 square kilometers. Ancient oaks and beeches, some several centuries old, stand as silent guardians, their gnarled branches reaching towards the sky like weathered arms. This rare ecosystem, shaped by centuries of human interaction and natural processes, is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts and naturalists alike. Join us now as we venture into the heart of the New Forest, seeking out the remarkable creatures that call this place home. Few sights are as evocative of the New Forest as the sight of its namesake ponies roaming freely across the heathland. These hardy creatures, descendants of ancient breeds that have grazed these lands for centuries, are an integral part of the forest's ecosystem. Unlike domesticated horses, New Forest ponies live in a semi-wild state. They roam freely, their hooves treading paths worn by generations past. While they are owned and managed by commoners, local people with ancient grazing rights, the ponies live a remarkably natural life. The New Forest pony is a breed shaped by its environment. They are strong and sure-footed, perfectly adapted to navigate the varied terrain of the forest. Their coats, ranging in color from chestnut to bay to palomino, blend seamlessly with the hues of the forest, making them masters of camouflage. Despite their somewhat wild existence, New Forest ponies are known for their gentle nature. Visitors are often struck by their calm demeanor, often approaching curiously to investigate these newcomers to their domain. The ponies play a vital role in maintaining the health of the forest. Their grazing habits, along with those of other livestock like cattle and donkeys, help to control the growth of vegetation, preventing the encroachment of trees and shrubs that could threaten the delicate balance of the ecosystem. As we observe these magnificent creatures, let us remember that we are witnessing a living testament to the ancient bond between humans and animals. The New Forest ponies are a reminder that even in the 21st century, wildness can still thrive, a testament to the enduring power of nature. Their presence adds a sense of timelessness to the forest. As the forest wakes, so too do the shy and elusive deer that call this place home. The New Forest is a sanctuary for several deer species, each with its own unique characteristics and charm. The most common, the fallow deer, can be seen grazing in open meadows, their dappled coats blending seamlessly with the play of light and shadow. The fallow deer, with their distinctive white-spotted coats and palmate antlers, are a common sight in the New Forest. They are often seen in large herds, their movements a graceful ballet as they graze in the open woodlands and meadows. But the New Forest is also home to the more elusive red deer, the largest land mammal in Britain. Their reddish-brown coats and impressive antlers, which can grow up to a meter in length, make them a truly majestic sight. They are more wary than their fallow cousins, preferring the dense cover of the woodlands. However, with patience and a keen eye, one might be lucky enough to catch a glimpse of these magnificent creatures. Smaller and more delicate, the roe deer are a true delight to behold. Their reddish-brown coats and short, upright antlers give them an almost pixie-like appearance. They are incredibly agile and swift, darting through the undergrowth with ease. Unlike the fallow and red deer, roe deer are often solitary creatures, except during the breeding season. The muntjac deer, the smallest of the deer species found in the New Forest, are a relatively recent addition to the ecosystem. Originally from Southeast Asia, they were introduced to Britain in the early 20th century. The air in the New Forest is alive with the sound of birdsong. From the cheerful trill of the robin to the haunting call of the buzzard, the forest echoes with a symphony of avian voices. Over 200 bird species have been recorded in the New Forest, making it a paradise for birdwatchers. The New Forest's diverse habitats, from ancient woodland to open heathland to tranquil waterways, provide a haven for a wide range of bird species. Each habitat has its own unique avian residents, each perfectly adapted to their surroundings. One of the most iconic sounds of the New Forest is the melodic song of the skylark. These small brown birds with their powerful voices can be seen soaring high above the heathland, their songs raining down from the sky. In the woodlands, the drumming of woodpeckers echoes through the trees. The greater spotted woodpecker, with its distinctive black and white plumage and crimson crown, is a common sight, while the rarer, lesser-spotted woodpecker, with its smaller size and faster drumming, is a prize for any birdwatcher lucky enough to spot it. The New Forest's heathland is home to a number of specialist species, including the Dartford warbler and the nightjar. The Dartford warbler, with its distinctive red tail and chattering call, is a rare and threatened species that relies on the heathland's gorse and heather for nesting. The nightjar, a nocturnal bird with cryptic plumage, is more often heard than seen, its eerie churring song a haunting sound on warm summer nights. The forest's bogs and mires provide a haven for wading birds such as snipe and woodcock. These secretive birds with their long bills and cryptic plumage are masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. In winter, the New Forest welcomes a host of migratory birds including fieldfares, redwings, and bramblings. These winter visitors flock to the forest to feast on the berries and seeds that are abundant during the colder months. Beneath the verdant canopy, and amidst the sun-dappled undergrowth, a hidden world teems with life. Here, amongst the fallen leaves and decaying wood, we find the New Forest's reptiles and amphibians, creatures that often go unnoticed, but play a vital role in the ecosystem. The New Forest is home to 6 native reptile species, each adapted to thrive in this unique environment. The adder, Britain's only venomous snake, prefers the warmer, drier areas of the forest, such as heathland and woodland edges. Though their venom poses little threat to humans, it is best to observe these beautifully patterned creatures from a safe distance. The grass snake, the largest of Britain's snakes, is a non-venomous constrictor. They are often found near water, where they hunt amphibians and fish. Their sleek olive-green bodies can grow to over 1 meter in length, making them an impressive sight. The smooth snake, a rare and protected species, is a much smaller relative of the grass snake. They prefer dry, sandy habitats and are particularly fond of heathland. Their secretive nature and excellent camouflage make them a challenge to spot. The common lizard, a small, agile reptile, is a frequent sight basking on sunny rocks and logs. Their brown, scaly skin provides excellent camouflage, making them masters of disappearing into the undergrowth. The sand lizard, another rare and protected species, is larger than the common lizard and has a distinctive pattern of dark spots and stripes. They prefer sandy habitats, such as heathland and dunes, where they burrow into the loose soil. And then there's the slow worm, a legless lizard often mistaken for a snake. These harmless creatures are found in a variety of habitats, from woodland to gardens where they feed on slugs and snails. Amphibians too find sanctuary in the New Forest's watery havens. The haunting croak of the common frog is a familiar sound around ponds and streams, while the warty skin of the common toad is perfectly adapted for a life spent both on land and in water. The palmate newt, with its distinctive webbed hind feet, is another common sight in ponds and ditches. Beyond the grandeur of ancient trees and larger wildlife, the New Forest harbors a hidden world of intricate beauty and ecological significance, its insects and flora. This intricate tapestry of life is crucial to the forest's survival. The New Forest is a botanist's dream, with diverse habitats supporting rich plant life. From ancient oaks to vibrant heaths, the forest floor fascinates. Look closely and you'll discover a world in miniature. Tiny wildflowers like the heath-spotted orchid add splashes of color. Ferns unfurl in shady nooks while mosses and lichens carpet tree trunks. Rare lichens and fungi cling to ancient trees. These organisms break down dead wood, releasing nutrients into the soil. The New Forest heaths are rich in plant life. Gorse bushes provide shelter for nesting birds. Heather transforms the heaths into a sea of purple in late summer. The diversity of insect life sets the New Forest apart. Over 2,500 species of fungi have been recorded here. These fungi decompose dead wood, returning nutrients to the soil. Butterflies flutter through the glades. The rare silver-studded blue butterfly can be found on the heaths. Dragonflies and damselflies patrol the edges of ponds and streams. The southern damselfly, a rare species, thrives in the New Forest's bogs. Look closer still, and you'll discover a hidden world of invertebrates. Remember, chasing wildlife in the New Forest isn't just about seeing animals. It's about experiencing a living relic of ancient England, where nature, history, and tradition merge. It's about feeling the crunch of fallen leaves beneath your feet, breathing in the fresh, earthy scent of the forest, and listening to the symphony of sounds that surround you. With patience, curiosity, and respect for the ecosystem, every walk through the New Forest offers the chance to glimpse some of Britain's most treasured wild creatures in their natural element. Whether it's the sight of a majestic stag silhouetted against the dawn sky, the flash of blue as a kingfisher dives for a fish, or the delicate dance of a butterfly amongst the wildflowers, the New Forest never fails to enchant. Would you like a wildlife spotting checklist or seasonal animal activity guide for the New Forest? We've compiled some resources to enhance your next adventure in this magical place.